dude cut through. What a cheater. What a cheater. Good morning. It's a beautiful sunny morning. And probably going to be pretty warm today. I don't know if you guys can see this. I got bugs all over my helmet. I took it out last night and didn't wash it when I got back. I have to wash it when I get done riding here in a little bit. In a previous episode, I talked about social media, just kind of in general. You know, Moto Amino, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that. I wanted to talk about Instagram today for a little bit. I think Instagram is one of the better social media sites, apps out there. It's not complicated. You throw a picture up there, you make it look how you want it to look, you add a few hashtags and you post it, and that's it. There's not a real big deal. And for the most part, if people see it and like it, they click like, and occasionally people will comment on it. Unlike a lot of things that are a lot of social media, Twitter, Facebook, even Moto Amino, it's the words, you know, and the words are what's going to get you into trouble, because it's hard to read tone in a message on Facebook or Twitter without adding extra pieces to it. And Instagram is just a picture. You can add words to your picture, or you can add words in the comments about your pictures, but for the most part it's just a picture, and a picture's worth 1,000 words, as they say. So, you know, any picture you put up is going to look different to different people. So that's why I like Instagram a lot. I can put pictures of my bike on my Ruby Goldberg 650 Instagram account. I can put other, like, more personal pictures on my Ginja Man Instagram account and be done with it. You know, I like, for my Ruby Goldberg account, I like to put up one picture in the morning, hashtag it so it gets a lot of, you know, search results, I guess. And I'm still kind of tweaking out what works best in that hashtag area. But for right now, I get probably anywhere, I think my lowest ones are around 35 to 45 likes, and my biggest one is a picture I took of the bike outside of HEB, and I've got 109 or 110 likes on that, I think. It's real easy. It's real easy. Just throw up some stuff. Now, there are some Instagram accounts that I don't think are doing it right. For instance, there's a couple of bike accounts. Like, if they're putting bikes up, it doesn't have to necessarily be your own bike. It could be just bikes in general. There's a couple of accounts that are like that I appreciate. But there's some accounts where it's a personal bike account, but they put up non-bike related pictures. And I'm talking about that specifically because I found out with Instagram, you need to be pretty much a one-trick pony. Instagram, if you have an account, so that's kind of why my Ginja Man account has turned into a food picture. Just one day I took some pictures of my food and I got a lot of results from that, and so it's just gradually been that. Now I do add a few pictures here and there of other things, but for the most part it's I'm not turning. Why am I turning? But for the most part it's just food, and that's just kind of how it grew. I realized if I stick with one topic, people like that more. Now, I put the food pictures up, and then I also put the motorcycle stuff on there. I put links to this YouTube channel. I put links to my other Instagram and whatnot. And when I do that, I lose a few followers because they're not into motorcycles. They're there for the food. And I find that kind of funny. And then I get back to the food part and I get more followers. So it's just kind of funny. I found out, so your Instagram, if you're going to make an Instagram, especially if you're a moto vlogger, you need to make an Instagram that pertains to your channel. Focus on your bike, focus on whatever it is you're doing. You know, take screenshots, snapshots of your ride and put that on there. If you're just doing Instagram for personal pictures, then by all means do whatever you want to do, because you're probably not going to hashtag those up real well. Probably just going to want to make sure that dude didn't step out. You're probably not going to hashtag your personal pictures out too much, unless it's just like, you know, if you go to like college, you can hashtag, like a popular one here is TXST for Texas State, or you might hashtag you know, your city or something like that. ATX for Austin, H-Town, whatever it is. You might hashtag little things, or you might have like a personal hashtag that's specifically for your you know, like if it's just for your friends or your family, you might hashtag it your last name, or whatever the hashtag is that you prefer. So use your if you don't have an Instagram, get an Instagram for your account, for your YouTube channel, and concentrate on content for your YouTube channel. You know, if you're focusing on group rides, then take group ride pictures and post those. If you're whatever your specialty is on your YouTube channel, focus on that for your Instagram and stay with that. Be consistent. Just like your YouTube channel, if you're posting videos regularly, you need to post pictures regularly. I post videos twice a week typically, but I post Instagram pictures daily, at least once a day. Sometimes I'll post 2. And Instagram's grown really a whole lot. You can really add a lot you can add a lot of content without overburdening people. The new feature that they have now is you can add like a slideshow, and you can slide through those pictures. So I did that when I plastic dipped this. I took pictures of it before, during, and after the process, and I put it as a slideshow. So it was multiple pictures for that one topic. But for the most part, I'll put some neat little artsy picture of my bike up, or my key tag, or whatever it happens to be. You know, I took pictures of me doing I got some fuzz in there, my S's, and pictures of, you know, whatever it is. So that's just my recommendation. If you're doing a YouTube channel, get an Instagram, use Instagram to your benefit.
Brothers and sisters, we are not